Welcome to the VLenore Show. Here we will discuss lifestyle, beauty, celebrity gossip, and current events in our own way, my way, the style. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hello, lovers. How are you? Big kisses to all of you. We did it. We did it. We got 7,000 subscribers, baby. Yes, on the road to 10,000 and then onwards to 2 million. Yay! Hi, everybody. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Taco Tuesday. Okay. Mine was uneventful for the most part. Just working, just a lot of working. What y'all been up to though? Did y'all have a great day? Well, if you didn't, hopefully tonight we can bring you smiles because you know what happens on Tuesdays. Oh, yes, on Tuesdays. Oh, we get into it. We get into our bag, okay? And we come out here and we make fun of these idiots. And we just make fun of them and we laugh at them and we laugh with you, okay? That's what we love to do. All right. And I couldn't do it all by myself. All right. No. Of course, I have to have a co host. Yeah. You know, I'll give you, 3 guesses and 2 don't count. Okay. I don't think you need to guess who it is. Let me just bring him up. Okay. I'm going to bring him up before I even speak to all of you. Okay. All right. Because we want to make him feel special. All right. Yes, we do. So let's give a warm welcome. And warm, by warm, I mean hot. Okay. And when I say hot, I mean like fire hot. Okay. So let me just bring to the stage the fire hot Native Tribe Urban Media.
VLenore.
Hi.
What
How
is
are
going
you?
on, VLenore? Let me tell you what I was doing
What?
before we started the show, right?
What?
So, I had been hearing about this thing. Kamala Harris is going to roll out a thing for black men. And
Yeah.
I was like, you ain't got to pander to us. We good. We
Mhm.
straight. You
Mhm.
ain't got to do all that. And then I
Mhm.
read it, V. I read it. And then
Uh-huh.
I was like, yes, please. Yes, please.
Yeah.
More. Yes. Yes. That thing, look, let me tell you something, V. I don't smoke weed. But after I read that part about they're gonna legalize it, I'm
Yeah.
like, well, I might just have to partake in some of this, Miss Harris.
Why not? It's safer than that damn alcohol. Shit.
Listen, I was like, what? You finna do all this for black men? You
Yes.
gonna let me have $20,000 of
Uh-huh.
forgivable loan to start a
Yeah.
business,
Yes.
a
And you
film
can even
business?
sell you some cannabis.
Hello, a
Yeah.
film business from a budding filmmaker? I'm just saying,
Hey.
V. I'm
Hey.
I'm just saying. That's what I was reading up on that thing. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
pander more, pander more. I like this.
Right. Just deliver on it too, please.
Shit, that's all I'm asking for.
Right.
Hell, hell.
And I was thinking about you. I was like, look, my son needs to be, he out there in California too. He needs to get on top of that. He has a business. He's also a filmmaker. Well, I shouldn't say he's a filmmaker. Well, we'll talk about that. But he wants to make films, but he writes scripts.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. I
He's written
mean,
3 novels, child. So I was thinking about that too. Like, he's got his little business on the side, but you might need something to fund your business. Okay.
I'm
Like that.
saying,
Sheesh.
I
Can I
was
sell
like,
them?
because you hear about these things, because remember the whole platinum thing with Ice Cube, and it's like,
Oh, yes, Lord
it was
Jesus.
just
Yes.
bullshit. And I'm like, okay, so what's Kamala talking about? And I was just kind of reading through it. I was like, whoa,
Mhm.
Miss Harris, if you're nasty, I like this.
Oh, God.
I, I,
Look, this is
like,
nasty.
I kind of like this, Miss Harris, if you're nasty. Okay.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh, they're ski winging all on them niggas' heads over there.
Look, I'm trying to tell you. But look, V, I got something to say.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now,
Mhm.
in case you all in the chat are wondering what it looks like to get a blessing back for blessing somebody, okay? VLenore is at 7,000 subscribers, which is a far cry from where she started the year. When she started the year, I had never heard of a VLenore. Didn't know who the hell a VLenore was. But then I heard that damn Sonya was on her show. I said, let me check this woman out. Not expecting anything. Okay. And when it happened and it went down, y'all, I was so proud of the way that V conducted this interview, because I had listened to the Stiletto bosses and all these other people that was interviewing Sonya, and I was like, is this about to be another softball interview? And it absolutely was not. It was performed beautifully by
Aw.
this woman. And then I said she's cute too on top of it. So, I'm just a man, y'all. I'm just a man. So anyway, so then, when I talk about blessing somebody, because I know you had mentioned, V, that if that Sonya kickstarted. Let me tell you something. It wasn't Sonya. It was the way you interview Sonya that made you who you are and made you be who you are in the eyes of the people that subscribe to you. So congratulations to you. But VLenore
Thank
blessed
you.
me to get to my platform on my thing, and she shared her platform, and she's been super generous with her time, and because of that, V is blessed for blessing me. So you know what, I
Aw.
appreciate you, and I appreciate everything you do. Congratulations is in order, and I could not go this Tuesday without telling you how proud I am of you, and you're gonna do so much more.
Thank you. Thank you, Native. That means a lot to me. Look, I want to and I mentioned this to you. I want to be a blessing to people in the way in which I wish some had supported me when I first started.
Mm-hmm.
I had one in particular, one content creator, and she was a small content creator at the time, but she had been, at it a little longer, had been networking well, and she really encouraged me to just get out there and just start doing content. And so,
Right.
because she invited me to do like Vlogmas one Christmas, that's how I got started. And it was great because I had held my channel for like 3 years, knowing I wanted to start it, but just didn't do anything with it. So when she said, come on, do Vlogmas with me, it was good because every day I had to do something. Every day I
Mm-hmm.
had to come out here, say something, do something. So I was like, okay, this kind of, by the third week, I was like, okay, I can do this. But then, I still, took it slow and then had to take off a full year for the most part of even doing anything here. But
Mm-hmm.
if it wasn't for that person who has come out here and fought on my behalf and come out here and just encourage me behind the scenes and in front, I want to be that to someone else. And there were other people I was connected to that had larger platforms and had a good following, and they didn't support me like that. And look, at the end of the day, you can never steal anything from anyone. To be quite honest, you can steal an idea, but you won't be able to execute it like them. So all I can do is offer best practices. What worked for me may not work for Native. What didn't work for me may work for Native. All I can give is offer my experience, and then he takes it from there. But I'm always going to be encouraging, and like I told Native too, look, 5 years from now, shit, next year, you don't know, Native could be the next Joe Rogan out here, or next Club Shay Shay or shit right out here. And I can say, I helped. No, I would just be, actually, I probably wouldn't say that. I would just be saying, can I have a job? That's probably what I would be saying. So,
yes. No application needed and no interview needed. I would just be like, bring your ass in here and get to work. So we, but speaking of stealing, we gonna get into some of these chats from this smooth criminal called Nesto.
Oh yeah. Now wait a minute. So, have you seen these new text messages that I'm hearing people talk about?
I have, yeah. Tashima, yeah.
Send them to me.
Yeah, okay. All right. Because Tashima acting up, y'all.
What's she saying? Because I just heard Nyla say, I saw that little short video that Nyla did, and said, if I find out she was talking about me, I was like, oh shit, what the hell? So I want to know what the hell is Tashima saying?
Tashima acting up, y'all.
Can she speak straight yet?
No, she can't. She can't. And then had nerve to tell Nyla, you ain't got no business talking about how I text just because I text raggedy, and I got the right to text raggedy, and my kids be bothering me while I be texting. That's why it sound raggedy. Nah, mind your business. And Nyla didn't take too kindly to that at all. So,
that's what she has said.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, when Nyla gonna get her? Let me find out when Nyla gonna get her.
she kind of already did. It was a short one, but she kind of already.
Oh, you talking about the 8-minute one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I heard that. I saw that, but I saw that she said she hadn't had the chance to see him. I thought. Like, I'm hearing these things, so I'm for mercy.
It ain't gonna end up well for Tashima.
Now that she's been watching closely, she must not know. She either real stupid or she ain't been watching closely. Don't play with Nyla.
It could be both. I've seen some of the texts. It could be both because she seemed like she kind of slow. Just saying.
And how many kids she got?
Enough to impair her her ability to make text, apparently, because she said the kids be getting on the damn nerve. That's why it sounds like that. And
she ain't got time to text a whole inmate. He ain't going nowhere. What's the rush?
Right, exactly. So I'm just saying though, it's gonna get interesting these next couple of days. I will be on the lookout to see how Nyla responds, because it's pretty. Yeah.
I need to see a picture. That's all I can say. I want to see a picture. I want to see if the face matches the text.
From what I heard, and I just heard, I ain't seen, but from what I heard, no. It's a no. It's a no. That's just what I heard. I don't know now. I ain't seen nothing. But I heard it's a no.
That's probably why Sonya may not be pressed about it.
Right. Exactly.
Because Sonya thinks she's the finest thing walking. So
Sonya can barely walk. She can barely walk. Sonya walk like a baby giraffe. You ever seen them baby giraffes when they first born? When they can't hardly stand up?
In fact, I have. I have one on one of my shorts.
Sonya got them baby giraffe legs. She got them baby giraffe legs. So no.
Baby giraffe legs.
She got them baby giraffe legs when she walks. She come out there with them denim diapers on with their baby giraffe legs. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Sonya.
I picture more like an ostrich, though.
Something like that, but they be wobbly. When they first born, they be wobbly. They can't quite get the.
I cannot.
Listen, shout out to Sonya Durham Waller Jackson III, who is listening consently to VLenore tonight. Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III, hopefully you are in that number of 7,000. I know you are a member because you are a subscriber, a member. You watch. And all I ask is that you get my name right next time you talk to your incarcerated boyfriend. It is Native Tribe.
What did she say?
She said, "There's just some. They're all sitting on live. There's some guy, and he's talking about she's not very smart, and it's just, well, hell, I ain't lied. I ain't lied on you.
Why she mad at you for telling the truth?
She mad because I said she ain't smart, and she not smart, and I got evidence that she ain't smart.
You got proof?
Oh, 80% sea moss ass. Yes, the body 80% sea moss."
You know they say the body 80% sea moss.
And Nesto said, "Well, what that is? What's sea moss?
Yeah,
Oh, I
right.
need oh, I need to get to a stable internet connection so I can look it up and tell you what the fuck."
She said, you know they say I couldn't. I was done.
I was
That was
like,
about this. That's dumb. That was
come
dumb
on
shit.
now, dumb as
That
hell.
reminded me of, and I'm sure I don't know. You probably don't watch reality TV, but Portia Williams on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Her grandfather was Hosea Williams.
It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame.
And she came out here and said she thought the Underground Railroad was a real train.
Oh Lord.
She said, "Well, how did the train get through?" Because they went on a tour somewhere, and they saw, where the Underground Railroad had like the little tunnel, and they could come up through the inside of the building, And she said, "Well, how did the train get through there?"
See, I heard about that. And I just, and I have such high regards for Hosea Williams and everything he did for the civil rights movement. And I just think about like how many times he turned over. How many times did he turn over?
How embarrassing!
Oh my God! And we're not talking about like a small person in the civil rights movement.
No.
Hosea Williams was a large luminary in the civil rights movement.
It's ridiculous.
And this is the person he shares genes with. Lord,
yes,
have mercy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then wanted to take over his nonprofit. Bitch, you don't even know where.
I saw that too.
I
was like, this is why I can't watch this. This is why
right.
I can't watch this shit.
Good point.
Yeah, indeed. No.
April B, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. Shout out to VLenore. Congratulations. Thank you. Yay. Thank you so much. And Soul Power, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Better together. Congrats. Yes. Be a native. Hello. Yes. Thank you so much. Hey, let me say hi to the rest of y'all. I did not speak. I just got straight to it. Before we get into it, let me say something to y'all. Hold on, let me go up. I want to see as many of y'all as possible. If I miss some, please forgive me. Hey, Lady 747, Beverly Palmer, Texas Toy, Coffee is Brewing, Nappy John Dia, how are you? Hi, oh, hey, Teddy, how are you? Or Tootie? Is it Teddy or Tootie? How are you? Hey, Sanders RN. Hey, Tanya B. Stacy, that first twin. Okay. How are you? Talking about twins around here a lot lately. Hi, Bible lady. Hey, Make It Rain. Hey, Dimples Wimples. Hey, Prominent Woman. Hey, Southside Chi-Town 73. Hey, South. Hi, Just Peeking. Hey, Cam Lewis. Nola Brown. Zen Soul. Who else? Pecan Tan, Minding Business. Let's see. I'll do it on Monday. Okay. I feel like that today. Today is Tuesday, and I want to just wait and do it on Monday too. Why you bullshit? I'm over it. Okay. Hi 504. Hey Myretta. Yes, minding my business and nosy. And being nosy. Who else? I think I got most of y'all. Hey, Miss HLS. Hey, Trio 2. Continuously evolving. The only A Shell loves. Hello. All right. Hey, D Shell. If I miss anyone, hey, Miss Veronica, please, Butterfly 23, y'all, please forgive me. Hey, the real VB. Yes. Okay, y'all. Hey, Shirley's Divorce Papers. Cross Country Cruiser. Okay. Now, one more thing. Native, can you hold it down for a minute? I want to pour me some juice and wash my hands real quick, if you don't mind.
Not a problem at all. Look, y'all. I really ain't got nothing to say. Really was not expecting to be put on the spot like this, but I hope everybody is doing good. It's Tuesday. All right. It's the gateway to Wednesday and Thursday, which is the gateway to the weekend, because we working for them weekends, y'all. So I hope everybody had a great day today. And look, if you need to get some juice, you go and get some juice too. If you ain't the only one that can get juice, you can get some juice too. Like, it's a free country. Go on, knock it out with the juice. Let me see. One leg off is also in here. I got just peaking, soul power. Mistress Monica, how you doing? I don't think V is going to have gin with her juice. I just don't think that's VLenore like. I don't know. But it just doesn't sound like a thing that she would do. Cam Lewis is in here. Myrella is in here. A prominent woman. Yes, juice. Yes. We haven't, like, I had water. I'm not doing any juice today. I had juice yesterday, and I probably will have water for the rest of the week. But try to keep the water intake high. But getting juice, drinking some water, the whole thing. That's how we do. We're natural people over here. We're natural people. Ms. Veronica said I had a rough day. I got my juice with a little fizz in it. Go ahead, Ms. Veronica. You do your thing. Do whatever you got to do to get prepared to listen to us read the text of these two idiots. I have never seen dumbness on this level. But we're going to get into that, and we're gonna see what they say tonight. S&W 380 says, wine, please. Okay. All right. Bible Lady. I had a smoothie with flaxseed, almond butter, and spinach. Bible Lady, I'm not surprised, okay? I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. My Reddit said I worked OT. I have Ciroc. Okay. All right. For shizzle. Black Lady Love said the V is for vodka. I don't know. Dimples Wimples says, I'm still on my black job. Moderator break. Do what you got to do, Dimples Wimples. We'll hold it down. Oh, man. Mistress Monica says, I'm detoxing, so water and tea until this weekend. What happens on the weekend, Mistress Monica? I see that glass sitting there. Oh, hey, Tootie says, lemon water. All right. A lady 740 says, Native, what did you think about Obama's speech? All the men are mad. I'm not mad. Honestly and truly, if you follow the pattern, it's kind of not surprising. I mean, it's kind of not surprising. I think that that black men get scolded more in this country than we really should, and so I'm not really surprised it happened like that. He's done that before. I'm not mad at it though. I mean, because it doesn't affect me one way or the other. You know what I mean? Like, I know who I am and I know what I'm about. So I get the anger, but I'm not mad at it. Not at all. 504 says the flax seeds open up the floodgates to the booty. All right, I'm gonna let that sentence sit there. Yeah. All right, and our lovely host is back. That would
Hold
be
on. I'm messing up here. I thought I had the right screen up, but hold on. Screen. There we go. All right. What?
Minding my business said I'm going to make me a smoothie with 80% sea moss. I'm sorry, that's funny.
Damn.
That's just funny. That is funny.
That's sea moss, baby. I don't know. Have you had it?
I have. I think I don't really know what to make of it. Like,
I'm scared of it.
I keep being told it does all these things, and when I have it, it doesn't do those things. So I don't know. Maybe I ain't doing it right. I don't know.
You ain't doing it right.
Right.
Whatever it is.
And then it was like, well, you can make your own. And then I looked at it's like 90 steps to making your own. I was like, okay, man, I thought you could just boil it, but never mind.
Wait a minute, because and the reason why I said, look, my cousin, I guess he makes it right now. This is what's funny about this. I've never met this cousin. It's hard to explain. So, anywho, never met him, but we've been in touch on social media. So he was like, "Hey, I make this sea moss, whatever," because he was asking me about my health, and he was like, "Hey, how's your health? You might want to look into this. You might want to start taking sea moss." He would send me stuff, and then like emails, not emails, but forward me posts and stuff. And so I would read them, and then he's like, "Hey, I'm making sea moss. You want me to bring you some, whatever?" So I was like, "Okay." So I didn't actually meet him. I still haven't met him, but he did bring it. So he brought it. Huh?
I'm telling you.
I don't know him. But anyway, but I trusted him, but I guess. But anywho, he brought it, I got it. I looked at that shit. Oh, I can't eat jelly. Like, I mean, it's jelly. It's too jelly-y to me. It's gooey. I don't, no.
Yeah. I'm not really into stuff where I need instructions on how to ingest it. You know what I'm saying?
What they say?
Because people be like, well, see, what you got to do is you got to boil it down. And then once you boil it down, then you got to spread it over something. And then or you can put it in your tea or put it in your coffee. And then, they be trying to take, and I'm like, well, okay, I'm looking at this blob of whatever this is. And I don't understand how much I'm supposed to use or anything. But people be telling you stuff like you're supposed to already know it. And I'm like, nah, I can't get down with that. Anybody got some agave? I know what to do with agave.
Let me tell you something. I won't even eat a jelly donut. Okay. There's some consistencies that don't do well in my mouth. Okay. And I don't like surprises. Okay.
Right.
So, y'all can take that every way. Take it every way you think I meant it. I meant it every way. Okay.
All the ways, y'all.
All the ways. Okay. I don't want no parts of it. I don't even eat gelatin anymore, because when I was young, I used to be sick all the time as a baby. So quite often I was stuck with some chicken noodle soup, some crackers, some 7-Up, and some damn Jello. And I don't want nothing that got Jello in it or even reminds me of Jello. So I definitely don't want no jelly like stuff in my mouth. I'm just saying.
You know who do like jelly like stuff in their mouth, though, V?
Sonya.
That damn Nesto.
Oh shit! Why you say that?
Because she had them fake titties that popped and burst and needed to be fixed.
That's why they gone, ain't they?
That's why they gone, because the jelly them popped. She had one of them went flat. She had
and
to get
when we didn't see anything of her, and remember when he called to check on her and she was just moaning, sound like she was asleep or whatever. She was recovering. Those weeks, she couldn't do anything.
I'm just been laying around. How are you? Grady with the good hair. Grady with the good hair. How are you? Shut the fuck up.
Hey, let me see your neck. Let me see it. Let me see. Put your neck up.
Where's your neck? I don't see your neck. I want to see your neck. Grady with the good hair.
Oh God. She's an idiot. I know.
Damn, she dumb.
Okay. Well, look.
All right. Here we go.
I say you start with good morning, child.
All right, here we go. I gotta get warmed up, V.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, do your thing.
I gotta get warmed up, y'all. I gotta get warmed up. All right. Whew. All right, here we go. Me. Hello. Yeah. Thank you. Me. Me.
Hi, she's an introvert. Thank you for being a member. Hey, be native and everyone.
Me. Them
He's
folk,
a-
them folk, 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 them folk,
Oh,
them
God.
folk. Okay. All right, y'all. I think
How
we're
are
ready to go.
you? How are you?
I think we're ready.
Okay. All right.
I think we're ready, V. All right, here we go.
Okay, whenever you're
All
ready.
right. All right.
You need it bigger
Good.
or is this good?
No. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Good morning. Did you know Preacher Lady was coming to see me today? I saw it on the visitation box. So I will sit and pray with her today. I need all I can get to fight these demons. Make sure it's her. I believe it's at 1 p.m. I'm very interested in hearing what she has to say. Perhaps it'll motivate me remain calm because my composure is like a roller coaster on a daily basis. I'm hoping every day is a step closer to being released. Have you gone to see your RVs yet?
Yes, babe. She's coming today. I want the Newmar Base Star 2912. I'll send you pics. What?
I broke ass.
That's what she wants. What is that? Is it a very expensive car?
It don't matter what it is. She ain't got money for none of it. It could be a BMX bike. Fuck. Let's help her spend $600 a month talking to her boyfriend. She can't afford nothing.
Ooh, she could get a very nice car too for $600 a month.
She sure could.
She out here still riding and hitchhiking and all kinds of shit.
And getting
just trying
Lamont
to
to pick her up. And getting Lamont to pick her up.
Yeah. Lamont don't want her no more. She ain't got no boobs and she ain't got no rest of the body. She ain't got no body.
She don't. That's a sad little dude, man. That is one sad little dude. I promise, man. That is a sad little fella, man. I don't know.
Oh, I want to be able to park anywhere. Oh, and yes, you're going with me. Hopefully a clean break in these cases. I'm excited about it. Get a haircut and beard trim before court. And write the judge. You need to explain your relationship with all your kids. Really? That's what she wants him to do?
Ain't nobody got that kind of time.
Really? Right? I don't think that's what she... Ooh. Don't leave anything open. DA will read those letters again. Plus, let your attorney know 20 months in, you need a signature bond on these cases.
Okay, love. Smiley face.
Only speak of your donations to community, barbershops, RV, and Bible. What? Donations to Bible?
What he donated to the Bible?
What did he donate to the RV? The hell? Weird. So weird.
She is a weird little guy. She is. Sonya, you are a weird little guy. You really are. You just read my mind. The visit went well. We talked about her experience and her hiatus for 8 days, smiley face. I held my Bible, capital B, up so she could read the fine print in gold. And I informed her of exactly who sent it to me. Smiley face. You!
I knew you were going to do that. I knew you would read it just like that.
Since the idiot said you're MIA, she also wanted to touch on the armed robbery dates, which are mixed up in the system, but I told her to go back to June 26, 2023. All they did was use the same tactics as before. She says she's going to continue pushing forward in my favor because she can now see the full image and now shares the same feelings as me. Being that she was detained, which is what you were saying about not being able to relate, gives people no true understanding, not until they've undergone the same experience. She confirmed that her experience being locked had nothing to do with my case whatsoever. She'll be back Sunday. So today was a good day, Ice Cube voice, LOL. As long as those fools know you're still in power, coach, smiley face, I'm good. And when I'm released, you'll be right there waiting for me.
She's still waiting on you, nigga.
I know.
Wow. It's crazy. I'm glad you had a godly visit. She's good with that. She going to notarize your letters so I can get the statements. Love you, boo. Oh, so Sylvia's that involved with this shit, huh?
Mm-hmm.
She notarizing shit.
Doing all types of shit she ain't got no business doing.
Wow.
Let me tell you, V. Let me tell you this too. Over the weekend, I went to go see The Lion King. The musical. And I had no idea it was the #1 musical in the world. While I was watching it, I had a revelation. Timon and Pumbaa. Yes. Sonya and Sylvia. I didn't realize it until I was watching the show, and I was like, why do these two look familiar to me? Why do these two look familiar to me? And I'm watching it, and I'm saying, I done seen this before. One of them little and kind of stupid. The other one big and look like they stank. Where have I seen this before? And then I realized that's where I've seen it before. Timon and Pumbaa is Sylvia and Sonya. Y'all welcome. You can't unsee it now. Okay.
You can't unsee it. Well, hold on. Look, I just saw something. Shoot. I lost it that fast. It was wait a minute. Oh, there it is. So Nesto's shackle shuffle walk of shame says she illegally notarized it. So okay, so what made it illegal? Is it because what makes it illegal, I guess? Oh, because he has to sign it in front of the notary.
Exactly, yes. Can't just stamp it. Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
And I'm trying to figure out why is it that people are willing to risk it all for Nesto? Like, I'm just gonna risk it all. I'm willing to do all kind of things for Nesto. Really?
I don't know. These people, I don't see these people doing that, because who's done that? Who's really done that? Sonya ain't got shit to lose.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. She don't. But even past
Social Security check every month.
Yeah, but even past Nesto, like when you look at look at Wade's women, like these dudes that are locked up and like are really terrible people, and you got these women. This one woman gave $21,000. One person gave $21,000 to a dude that confessed
to unaliving two people.
Right. And I'm like, but here I am trying to do my thug thizzle out here, legit, and trying to get folks, but they look at me like I'm crazy. Or as they use the old verbiage, oh, you want a handout? Well, then you just hand out $21,000 to Wade Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like how do you draw the line on who's worth the handout and who's not? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's a whole lot of. Well, here on the reverse too, there's just so many people that do wrong by folks who do want to help people, from their heart. They really be trying to help folks. and then people are scamming people. Like I
Right.
see that, like with the guy Jerron
Hurt.
Hurt. Him, I feel like he's got these women out here that are really like, he was
Yeah.
great with his kids and he's this, and
Right.
and this is not a dig at anyone, and I'm not gonna say who it was, but the other night in the chat, someone said they had given him $1,700. Like,
Wow.
you know what I mean? So in one time, and then it took him 3 months to even cash that check. So that told me right there, he didn't even need it like that.
Right. 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 So
But people are just so willing to take advantage of other folks when he's not even, holding up to the standard in which he presented to people. So I just feel like there's so many nasty, effed up people on both sides of the table. The ones who are giving and the ones who are receiving.
And then think about this, V. Think about this. Think about all the lawyers that either almost lost their license, or in the case of Rudy Giuliani, did lose his license on behalf of Donald Trump.
Right.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it at all. At all.
You went to school all them years. You passed all them tests, the bar and everything. Was practicing. Not even knew you were established. And you threw it all away for somebody that says they're eating the pets, they're eating the dogs. You gave it away for him.
Oh no, Love to Shop said, look, I'm sorry. Love to Shop said that lady that gave the $1,700 is 80 years old. See what I mean? Like, that is just so. Anyway, thank you, Love to Shop. Jesus.
Wow. Makes you think, don't it?
Yeah, but I feel like that's Nesto. He over here taking full advantage of any and everybody. And he'll con anybody, his son, his best friend, the woman who he tells he loves every day. He won $100 from everybody because he's got this fear that it's going to run out. You know what I mean? And so I got to get it all from everybody because he probably knew his time was limited with all these people.
And if I was Dre, I'd be pissed because when you listen to back on how many times they mentioned Dre, like he was just like they just took Dre for granted. Like, oh, I gotta talk to my buddy. Well, did you talk to Dre yet? No, I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow, and I'm gonna get him. Like, Dre just got money waiting on Nesto. Like, that's all he got to spend his money on his Nesto. Dre got to fix his turlet. Dre broke his turlet, y'all.
Not his turlet.
Dre broke his turlet, and his Damascus Road.
How big you think Dre is? He sounds like a bigum over there breaking toilets and shit.
Dre a big dude. I seen Dre in that one video. Dre was barely fitting in that seat. They had Dre sitting in the seat with a suit on, and I'm sitting there like, what the hell? What kind of? You need a bigger chair, sir. Like, what the hell is happening right now?
He was sitting on the edge. I know what you're talking about because he's sitting on the edge.
Yeah, and I told you I thought I saw him in Publix that night. I still think that was
That's
him.
right.
I was like, Dre. And he just kind of looked. I was like, oh, shit, no.
Did you say you did that for real?
I said, Dre.
You probably thought your ass was barking.
Dre. He was concentrating on getting that chicken. He wasn't paying my ass no attention. Dre.
He was in the hot chicken
lane. we was both getting chicken that night. I looked over. I said, is that Dre? Is that Dre?
You should have straight up and down introduced yourself though, Native, for real.
Nah, because I don't know how he feel about them things. He was getting a little sensitive at one point. He was getting a little sensitive.
Cold cocky right there in Publix. He want his chicken. He ain't got time for that.
Yeah, I know Nesto's. What about it? I know that's my partner. That been my partner for 30 years. So I ain't know how he was gonna react, so I left him alone. I don't know what hungry Dre likes, so I left him alone.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, don't mess with a man who's getting his chicken.
Hell yeah, he might be hangry, and I don't know what hangry Dre look like, so I left that alone. I ain't want no problems in public. I gotta come back here. No, hell
y'all
no.
hit the like button, please. Hit the damn like button. Okay. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, David.
Seeing is believing. Once this visitation video is released, you'll see the brick of paperwork I'm holding. It's ginormous, full of lies. I'm just ready for the inevitable exodus. I just don't understand how I'm famous with these types of allegations and nobody seems to believe me but you. And now her. I also told her I've received hundreds of written letters in reference to you and her. Seems that everyone is interested in the females on my side. She she was right about me getting charges dropped in a bond. Today she stated that I'll be receiving tenfold what I lost. And she apologized to me, saying she used to be one of the closed-minded individuals. I guess she changed her position, smiley face. So we moved forward like Godzilla. By the way, how's your Friday going? Mine has been swell as of yet. Oh, and I sent you another letter. Be expecting it by Monday, Tuesday-ish. Some kind of way, I need you to have those videos from Leon. But if I'm released soon, I can get my own shit. Due to my property being returned to me. OMH, the video gonna bust this shit wide open. Hate to do it to them, but they doing me much worse.
We still waiting on that to happen, ain't we?
I'm waiting on him, because we did him so much worst. We did him worst.
Wow. That's pretty bad then.
I don't know why we did it, because we did worst. I don't know why we did them so wrong. Why? OMG.
Smiley face parent. Call me.
Okay, at 8. Dion. He has the video I need.
I know. He said he wasn't giving it up when he got mad, but never said he found it before he got mad. So I don't know. Still write the judge and explain you never threatened anyone. You are not a violent person. Explain your conviction history and the lies told on you in court. That is not fair how you were never given an opportunity to alibi yourself at the time of arrest, that you have to stay mute until trial. Good morning, love.
Good morning, boss. Good morning, boss lady. How are you feeling this morning? What are you doing today, my love? Smiley face. Good afternoon. I need to keep you on track so your train of mind doesn't derail. Wait, hold on. I need to keep you on track so your train of mind doesn't derail. Wow. Okay. Stop worrying about what them people criticize you about. They focused on the wrong thing. You're one step away from an eviction from they're one step away from an eviction from their tiny apartments. Ya should be focused on the upside of things like campfire s'mores and enjoying nature. I know it's almost time for me to leave because everything we've discussed about the RV and Sprinter van mobile homes have been airing on commercials daily. They call it work and living free. The commercial depicts a white boy in the mountains while in a motorhome, etc. That confirms that our ideas are already being implemented and we're on the correct path. I don't know if you're going to have your RV before I get out. No, she's not. Spoiler alert. But you better damn well enjoy every bit of your fruits you sown. I pray to God, capital G, this case altogether will be over soon so that I can maneuver around freely, smiley face. But if it's only just a bond, that's fine. Because I can still take the time to do the necessary research. So I have 9 months to clear this path of madness in front of me and embark on a new fly journey at 60 years of age.
Mm. Call me.
So what are saying about next? Someone is going to call to help you about me?
Bond 800-498-9469, Georgia Legal Service Program, Office of Long-Term Ombudsman, Division of Aging Services, 888-522-4464, Georgia Senior Legal House, not senior.
Well,
Georgia Senior Legal Hotline, 888-257-9519, calling on Monday.
just curious, V, would you prefer a jail cell or a tiny apartment? I'm just trying to figure where the poverty shaming is coming in from a man in jail.
Hello.
I'm
Okay.
just trying to understand it.
And efficiency would be just fine if I had to choose. Hello.
Right. Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, Okay. All right. Okay.
Break.
Do you think the bond will be too high for them to take my case? And what of the people who are supposed to contact you on Thursday? How do you know I'd qualify for them to cover that bond, being that it's so high? And also it being a capital offense. Was there something you saw that gave you the notion to inquire about my situation, or you're just making sure you attempt from all possible angles you come across? Are you saying these folks just contacted you out the blue to help me? Or anyway, I hope it's real or legitimate, because I've never heard of that before. But hey, long as it's for real.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm over here laughing and eating this candy. My bad. It's a lady who always asks about you from Miami. She says $60K to a bondsman. I'm trying to get these records to get that charge off you. Plus, your attorney has not responded to me about the case, 90K Kentucky, or releasing your truck. I'm trying, love. What truck? He ain't getting no damn truck. He ain't got nothing.
So let me tell you something else. I was in Kroger the other night, right? Mm-hmm. And while I was walking through Kroger, I seen a woman who had her babies in the little cart, and the cart that's got the little car, like the little steering wheel.
Yeah.
And I was looking at them, and she was just, pushing the cart, and they was just behind the little steering wheel, and they just knew that they was moving that cart with that steering wheel. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of what Sonya remind me of.
Come on now.
Like, she think that she doing something. She just, I'm gonna get these cases off of you.
Now she thinks she doing something.
I'm gonna get these cases off of you.
That baby, yeah.
Right. It's like the baby in the car. You ain't really doing nothing, Sonya. You really ain't doing. You ain't licensed. You ain't got no degree.
This ain't a real car.
This ain't a real car. You are actually in a shopping cart. You need to calm down, okay?
Right.
I'm gonna get these cases off of you. What the fuck? How? Do it.
Taking the trash out on your scooter? Like when and where?
How the cases gonna get off of your little scooter? How? Shit. Damn.
Oh my God. Plus, you know what? I'm wondering if she thought she was gonna be able to drive his truck. Because who is they gonna release the truck to?
How's she gonna get in it?
She can't even have it, first and foremost, because it's Shirley's if it was anybody's. Because they would still be married. They just got divorced.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know what I mean? So like,
I
it's
don't
so
know.
weird. Is that what she thought?
I don't, ain't no telling what that little thing thought. Son, you a weird little dude, man. You are a weird little dude. I know you listening right now, and you gonna tell Nesto that I said this. You a weird little dude. Okay, take that back to correctional adult correctional. Take that back with you when you talk to him. Okay.
He said I was
a weird little dude. He said I was a weird little dude. That's what he said.
Well,
He was up there talking to VLenore, the one I hung up in her face, the one I told off and hung off in her face. And he was telling her I'm a weird little dude. I'm not a dude. I'm not a dude at all. I'm a hot friend. That's what I am. I'm a hot friend. Okay.
She's not a wife. She's the hot friend.
No, she's oh my God, he's got the wife that's
the
dedicated,
famous wife,
and the hot friend, and the zesty little dude with a leaky titty, because one of my titties is leaking.
Oh God. And Tashima. What happened to Paula, by the way? Did Paula dip?
I think Paula dipped out. Paula was like, fuck this. We ain't doing that. I can't. I got enough.
Right.
Got enough. I got enough going on.
Right. And all these thousands of people be out here reading my damn text messages.
Right. Okay. I know that for sure, baby. I sent you a letter. We'll get it next week. Okay, I love you, smiley face. Good morning, love.
Good morning, babe.
Today has been an awesome day. Today's message was something I wasn't expecting. It's so powerful. I had to take down my glasses and wipe a tear from my eyes. I can see every move being made through you. God, capital G, definitely has his hand on you because you haven't missed yet. I know I'll be home soon. The email that came from my kids to the Bible lady was very powerful, and all the lies are coming to the forefront. God, capital G, is working in our favor. In Allah's holy name, he switched religions in between. What the hell? God is working in our favor in Allah's holy name. I can't wait to sit in front of the bonfire with the marshmallows, knowing all this has been put behind us. I also hope they publish this visit on their channel ASAP before those idiots get a hold and chop it all up. Love you and enjoy this beautiful Sunday laid up in your bed looking over RVs that you can't afford. Smiley face. LOL.
So let me get this straight. He's over there helping her to imagine while he imagines sitting out around a bonfire, making s'mores and shit. Is this when you're going to pitch a tent when they're homeless and roaming the country? Because they won't have a real RV down. They may get a camper. Maybe they can get a camper. You know, they like to steal shit. So maybe they can steal them a camper or something. But I think it's going to be hard to get away in an RV because they seem to be easy to spot.
Right, easy to spot, easy to pull over, easy to like, cause what they go like 60. I mean, like it's like an 80-ton vehicle. It don't go very fast, so no. And
yeah, she wants to learn to drive, by the way.
Right. Okay. Right. Like Sonya would say, right. But here's the thing, V. You said s'mores. S'mores involves a bunch of ingredients. They can't afford graham crackers.
They
can't afford chocolate. They can't afford chocolate. This man said marshmallows. All they can afford is the Kroger brand marshmallows. Okay, they can't afford no graham crackers and shit.
Dang.
They ain't making s'mores. They gonna sit around with marshmallows.
Damn, they can't even get brand name marshmallows.
Hell no, it's the Kroger brand marshmallows, the one that's already stuck together. They melted in the truck on the way to Kroger. Yeah, them.
A little hard on the outside.
Right.
On the end.
Right, them. They gonna get them. Yes.
Oh, damn. Okay. Aw, babe, that's wonderful. They can't keep the lies going. It is amazing how everything is playing out. Write the judge and explain you did raise your children and the relationship is strained, but you never harmed them. Baby mama often turned the kids against the dad. It's crazy. You have always been a God fearing man prior to this situation and often gave back to the community, even though I've only seen you 5 times.
What?
Mm,
What? How did she know that when
right,
she only seen him 5 times?
right,
How she know he was a man of God? I'm just saying, like
right. He
I
was
just,
fucking you. Like, how's
well,
he a man of God?
there's that, and there's no bigger sin than fucking Sonya. Sonya, there's no bigger sin than fucking you. That's the biggest sin a man could commit is having sex with you. That's the biggest sin in the world. I don't think there's a rosary bead that could take away that. No,
Oh my
uh.
God, I hate
No,
you.
Lord have
Mm.
mercy. Whew. Ooh, mm-mm,
Ooh, that knocked me out.
mm-mm. No, indeed. No, indeed. Um.
This is gonna end interestingly, I see at the end.
Oh yeah. Here
Can't
we
wait to
go.
see
Here we
you
go.
pull that off. But
Oh
okay.
yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go,
All
y'all.
right.
Y'all follow me now. Today I needed to get something off my chest
Mm,
because I thought about what you said, and you were right.
mm,
And the lady who wrote you the message concerning how she was unjustly incarcerated and she didn't like how wifey abandoned ship during this difficult time. So during the conversation with Bible Lady, I made a statement saying that 10 years ago, I made a PSA to the world.
mm,
I would die for the woman I was in love with. But
mm.
if the enemy put my head in the guillotine and if I cease preaching God, capital G's word, the devil would spare me. But I said, no, just let me die. And the blade come crashing down through my neck, finding my head bloody in a basket. Because I'm not turning my back on God, capital G, unlike the people who I risked my life for, which have turned their backs on me. Marriage is nothing but a contract on paper that was devised by the white man. I love you. Continue to hold it down, my boo boo. Smiley face. I think he was calling you shitty right there, Sonya. I don't know. You might have to clarify for us, okay? Clarify whether he was calling you shitty with your little diapers and shit. Your little preemies, your pull-ups, because you're a big kid now. I think he was calling you shitty. My boo-boo. Okay? He didn't claim the boo-boo to be his own boo-boo, even though it's your boo-boo.
Look, I just want to understand. I had to go back and read this myself. But if the enemy put my head in a guillotine, and if I ceased preaching God's word, the devil would spare me. But I said no. Okay. So he's saying that he's been preaching God's word. Is this the same word he can't even read?
Right. Song starts with a P. Yes.
I'm very confused.
I'm the most confused. I'm the most confused because I'm trying to figure out where the Bible was when he was in the Hummer with I Am Hazel. I'm trying to figure out where the Bible was when he was taking Gail Bickham stuff, when he was taking all these people, when he was touching folks, when he was in the computer with all the CP, looking them dead in the face. I'm trying to figure out where all this word was. Where was his bloody head in the guillotine basket then? Because I don't understand how this man jumps in and out of religion. He jumps in and out of theology. He jumps in and out of seminary every few minutes. I just don't get that. I don't understand that at all.
I think that's what makes him so evil. That he will play with God like that.
Yes,
you know?
Absolutely.
I just think it's just beyond disgusting. Like I
Right.
and to I mean, I don't know. I don't understand because he knows he's lying about everything. He
Mm-hmm.
knows he is taken from everyone, lied to everyone. He has
Mm-hmm.
to continue to lie to keep anybody in his life. He's down to two people, Sonya, well, three, Sonya, Sylvia, and Tashima. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
else fucks with this man.
Mm-mm.
So
Mm-mm.
it's kind of like he has to lie to maintain these relationships. So he's
Right.
never fully himself with anyone, and yet he'll come out here and talk like he's lying to people by using God. Like that's crazy to me.
And I think it's kind of the crazy thing is that the only reason he wanted that Bible was the same reason they handed Trump a Bible. It was
Mm-hmm.
for the image of
It's a
holding
prop.
a, it's a prop,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that that's the most disgusting thing in the world. You got people out here that can quote you Bible verses that don't even have a Bible in their house,
Exactly.
but
Okay.
but this man is using the Bible as a prop for his
Mm-hmm.
prison friends and
Mm-hmm.
for the jail people, and so that when he gets out he can hold it up. You
Yep.
know what I mean? I think that
Yep.
is absolutely asinine and disgusting.
Yeah. It's very disgusting. As we sit out here and listen to him talk to a woman who is not his wife,
Right.
day
Exactly.
in and day out for over a year, and he still wants to act like he is something that he's not. It's like, dude, you have respect for nothing.
And you know what's crazy, V? What's crazy to me is the fact that they act like Shirley don't exist. Like if you
Yeah.
listen to Nesto, you would think that there had never been a Shirley Strawberry. I have to remind myself when I'm listening to some of these calls and some of these visits that
Mm-hmm.
there was a Shirley. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's
Yeah.
like she was just like Thanos snapped off the earth.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
Mm-hmm.
no, you actually, because he talks about you, my blessing, you this, you that, and God sent you that. Did you not have a wife when you met her? I'm confused.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
they act like that woman didn't even live and breathe unless she gone. And I'm
Right.
like, no, Shirley Strawberry was a thing, and you was married to her. There's a whole Essence magazine dedicated to the shit. So yes, it happened.
It happened. Jesus. It's a mess. It's a mess. But anywho. LOL, smiley face, parent. I'm happy you feel better. Keep your spirits up. I love you.
I'm sorry, the parent is just getting me. It's the parent, y'all. Okay. All right. Good morning, my love, smiley face.
Good morning, my love.
Did you call them today yet, Bond?
Not yet, love. Missing you. How are you feeling?
I miss you too, baby. I'm okay.
I have some routes I'm going this week. Huh? I have some routes I'm going this week. The state just opened up an investigation on Fani and her due for lying under oath. Another witness came forth to tell on them. Now, if all the defendants she burned in court by lying reports her to a panel investigating her and the bar, this county is crazy.
I need $50. I hope this. Every now and then the real Nesto show up. Every now and then the real Nesto show up. I need $50. I hope this week you have to. I
Cut to
hope
the
this
chase.
week you listen to this, V. I hope this week you have to send me money.
Ooh,
Smiley face.
sound like she might not have had it last week.
That what it sounds like. It sounds like that money ain't coming in. How you gonna be looking at RVs and shit, going to whole RV
Right.
shows, wasting these people time talking about show me the inside? You ain't got $50 to send your boyfriend.
Right.
The hell?
She going to Africa. She been shopping to Canada a couple times. And
Right.
child.
What the hell? Yes, it is, baby.
Yes, love. I'll send now.
Good morning, my love, smiley face.
Good morning, handsome man. How are your eyes, knees, and heart? Is this medicine better? The hell? She talking sexual healing? What is she talking about?
I don't know, but how he know how his heart is?
I don't.
How he know? How he know Sonya? How he know? He got a EKG machine in his cell with a cellmate. You got one of them? Damn, you dumb. Good morning again. I'm back on the old medication. I'm just taking one, and the swelling on my eyes is going down. I'm hoping the lady from Miami isn't playing any games because I'm ready to go. As far as you, please be careful on your routes this week. I appreciate the information on Fonnie you gave me, and also got the money you sent. Definitely appreciate that. And hopefully this is the last week you're going to be sending me anything. Smiley face. Spoiler alert, it's not. Prayerfully, I will be calling you on Thursday as well. Have a great day.
Send me a letter to Metro PCS asking for the phone records from January 2019 to December 2019 and January 2021 to December 2021. State company names, blah, 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 blah. Sign also Nesto, Beverly Hill. Was registered in Cali. Love you. Nesto. I don't know why she does that.
I don't know. I don't know. Sonya, why you do that? For real. That's annoying. That's annoying as hell. What are you, 13? Shit, you ain't never had a boyfriend before? Shit, this is sad. That was in Inglewood, California, walking distance from my residence, the 323 numbers. And I'm preparing a letter now to send out tomorrow, releasing my phone records. Yes, the business was registered in California, and the other was registered in Atlanta. Nesto's Buckhead. Metro PCS has transferred ownership to T-Mobile. You okay, love?
Yes, babe. At my brother's house till Monday. I sent that to Joe to get the records, but I don't trust he will. I've been begging him for months. The attorney told me we alibi you, we can drop charge. All eyes on Fulton County right now. They cannot afford any mistakes. No more lies they can tell. I will go to every news source and tell it all. It's sad. 2 years in jail, no evidence, no indictments. Love you more today.
So imagine you work at WSB TV here in Atlanta, and you just making your little rounds around the building, and all of a sudden you see this little zesty dude knocking on the door trying to get in, talking about her boyfriend has been locked up with no indictments and shit. Wouldn't you call security? What the hell news outlets is going to welcome Sonya Durham Waller Jackson into the building? Which one?
The king. Yeah.
Listen, it ain't that slow of a news day, a news cycle, a news program. Don Lemon wouldn't even interview her. Come on now. What are we talking about?
You know damn well Don is too high caliber.
And Don would be like, absolutely not.
Right.
Listen, I'm just trying to understand. She's saying we can get the charges dropped. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. She's driving the car in the shopping cart in the Kroger. We can get the charges dropped. The fuck?
You said she thinks she be doing. When you said that, it made me want to holler because I can see her thinking she is really making shit move.
Like, you know, like if you wasn't paying no attention and you didn't really follow this story and you read this, you'd be like, damn, let me look up Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III in case I get in some trouble. I might need to have her number in my back pocket. We know she gonna answer the phone, Because she
But
answers the phone no matter who calls.
Nah, that's facts. That is facts. Anybody right now can do it, and it was the same result. The same result.
The
But wait,
same.
there was something you said. Damn it, you made me lose my train of thought. It has something to do with what were you saying right before that?
About what?
Oh God, something about Sonya.
Her
Sonya.
going to the news and her talking about we finna go to the news.
Oh,
and
that's it. You remember when Madison was here, was over there on Dennis's, and when we were asking her questions, and she was like, well, Sonya is a really good businesswoman. Like, she was still stuck on Sonya's a good businesswoman, even though she clearly was not cool with Sonya anymore. But she, in her mind, was still under the impression that she really did know business and had been successful. And I said, well, how are you measuring her success? Like, based on what? And she could never really say.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the same thing. I think Sonya, like you just said, if you're not paying attention, you might think she is doing something, or she's, some big time activist out here. You could think that if you're not paying attention. Just like old girl was not paying attention. This girl is nothing but a faker. She's an imposter.
Yeah, I listened to an 8-year-old tell me about Martin Luther King one time, and I was at the end when she got done explaining, and she was like, and that's what Martin Luther King did. I was like, oh, you're so cute. Oh. At no point did I deem her a historian. At no point did I say, oh yeah, you are absolutely on point. You nailed it. When you said his wife was pretty, you nailed it. You nailed it. No, I said, we have to put these things in the right context. And I think that's the importance of knowing who Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III is putting what she says in the right context. We gonna get you out. We gonna get the charges dropped. Nigga, really? All right.
Because she was just gonna get him out.
Right.
And he's still sitting up in there. She got plenty of money.
Look, 2024.
Money.
2024, he's still in there, so I don't know. Anyway, that's why they want you to cease social media interactions, because they don't want the negative exposure of Fulton County. They want to silence the whistleblowers like yourself. There's plenty of inmates who've been sitting just as long as me, some even longer, with no evidence, no indictments. It's disgusting what they're doing within this county. Huh? You did nothing but disgusting things in the county and in other counties and in Henry County. What are you talking about? Okay, all right, I'm sorry. I got distracted, y'all. I'm sorry. This is why your influence on the public really matters, because it can prove to have a major impact on the hearts and minds of the people who are affected by this unjust, corrupted system the most, which are the families of all of us whose rights are being maliciously violated and falsely accused. So pick back up the pace on exposing this shit. Don't let up. You can be one of the voices that can be heard by all. And once you read the transcripts, you'll have in black and white the fact that there's no evidence in my case. Hello.
I was talking my ass off too. Oh my God. They killed me always saying that there's no evidence. How can he talk about what evidence there is and there isn't when he didn't even have the discovery at this point? And they were not required to bring evidence to a hearing.
Big picture, V. How does a career criminal not understand the way court works?
I don't
Like,
understand that.
it's not like Nesto had never been caught before.
Right.
It's not like Nesto ain't never seen the inside of a courtroom before.
Hello.
How is it that they don't know, and Sonya either, how is it that they don't know how court works?
Right, because she's been on both sides of the table. Let her tell it.
Yeah, I don't know about that one side.
That makes sense.
I don't know about that one side. I don't know about that one side. Okay.
Right.
Just saying. The one side's a little questionable. That's all I'm saying.
I know that's right. Okay, I hear you. I will get the records and expose it all. Another blogger who was talking mad shit on me did a video that was positive. Shocking. But I have several media outlets interested in this matter. Really? Get me the full names of men in there that's sitting like you. Long term, no indictments. Have their family reach out to me on the 404 number. I'm on it. I miss you. They dropped another jail visit video. We cute. I love you. She likes this shit.
Mm-hmm.
We cute.
She do. This is what happens when you neglect kids and shit. Because she talks like a neglected woman that was a neglected child.
Yep.
When she does that, Nesto, that's her abandonment issue kicking in. Like, she's got abandonment issues that, you know, that apparently are bleeding through in these texts. Because why would you text somebody Nesto as if they're going to respond to you right away? She's afraid of losing this man within a place that he can't get out. Right.
I mean, and my thought was, if it really does cost to send a text and read the text, why are you wasting money saying, just calling out his name like this? Like, it must really be, I need to connect with you even if I don't even know what to say to you, kind of thing.
Exactly.
Anywho.
Yes. This is also how we know that the previous defense team I had was lying when they claim you were hurting my case by exposing.
Hold on. Wait a minute. So he's saying that his attorneys got on him about Sonya?
They sure did. You don't remember when he sat down in that one visit and was like, look here, now don't say nothing. Don't respond. Don't respond. Okay. All right. Now you can't send, you can't mess with Hannah no more. Okay. You can only talk to Doug. And she was looking like, huh? And then
but he said previous to them. He said previous.
Yeah. She's been fucking up this case the whole time. Nesto finna do an unnecessary 15 years on top of what he was already gonna do because of her. I guarantee. I guarantee he was already going to be found guilty, but I guarantee his sentence is going to be at least 10 to 15 years longer because of the shenanigans of her and what she done did and the way that she makes him implicate himself on these recorded lines and in interviews and talking to Slorilla and all these different things that he does not have to do.
Yeah. Yeah, because she's the one that big ups him and wants him coming out here and, you know, talk your talk. You know, she wants those days.
Yep.
Because they've already rehearsed what he's going to come out here and say most of the time anyway. But I don't think that conversation that you're speaking of was rehearsed. I think he, I agree. I do remember that call or that visit. And I do believe they obviously said something to her. But I just wonder, and obviously we know Creel probably felt a way about her ass because the way she talked about him and
you already know.
With the Shirley connection and all that.
You already know.
But what about the Deepak guy? Why didn't they use him?
Talking about BC?
Yeah, what's his name?
BC Bimal Chopra.
Chopra. What'd I call him?
You call him Deepak.
Oh, Chopra. Yeah. I you know what I'm saying. Okay.
I think with the case of all the paid lawyers, I think that it was presented one way. Did you ever hear the call where they actually the first time that they talked to Krell? I think it was on the Patreon. Yeah. So you see how she didn't really explain everything very well. I
To
think that,
him.
yeah, I think that the lawyers are going into it not really knowing how deep Nesto is into all this stuff, and then
Oh,
when
I
they
do remember that call. I'm sorry, Native. Yes, yes. And she's trying to tell him about the case, and he was like, "Okay, yeah."
right.
Is he in? He's where now? I remember that.
Right,
Okay, go ahead.
right,
Go ahead.
right. So that call, and if you listen to the way she explains it to him and explains the charges and what he's in there for, I think the lawyers are going into it thinking that this is going to be, oh, okay, so that's what's going. And then as they start looking into the files and looking into the arrest record and looking into like what they actually found on him, I think they were just like, I ain't got time for this mess here. And I think that's where Krell was with it. I think that's where BC was with it, where it's like, this ain't, because if you listen to Nesto, I don't know them folk. I don't know them people. That part, and they will Mr. Williams won't understand that part. Okay, well, can you explain that part? And so when you talk to him in his really simplistic, infantile way, he makes it seem like they pulled me over. It was profiling, and I'm this and I'm that. And then when they get into the actual facts, which is what Sonya does not know and has not seen, then they start to say, I can't, I can't and I won't. And so I think that's what happens with the lawyers, and that's why Nesto is frustrated, and that's why when he told Krell, when you come, can you just listen to me? Like when he said that to that man. Because what they're doing is they're looking at everything. And Nesto is not the type of forthcoming client that any lawyer would want to have. He's not going to tell you the
right,
truth.
because he's going to lie tooth and nail. You can't really defend him appropriately because he lies. You can never trust anything he says.
Exactly. So that's been the problem. If he won't even tell his wife what's going on.
Right.
Well, hun, what happened in church? Well, they talked about some things, talked about the case, and then I'm talking about they just let me go. That part. Well, hun, what did they say? Well, they just said some things about the case and just talked about it. That's all they did. That's all that happened. That's all it was. Then I came back to my cell, and that was it. He can't even tell his wife what happened.
She wouldn't have understood it anyway, so it don't matter.
She wouldn't. No, she wouldn't.
She wouldn't have got it. She wouldn't.
No, she wouldn't. No, you're right, B. You're right. Why waste the breath? You're right.
Right, and that's what he thought too.
Yeah.
Me wasting this lie on her. Let me just,
Lord have mercy. Yes, this is also how we know that the previous defense team I had was lying when they claimed that you were hurting my case by exposing this whole series of corruption by being persistent with your communication with various media outlets. In all actuality, you were helping my case in a significant manner. Although they portrayed your actions as otherwise, the truth is that the more attention that this is brought to the blunders of this county and how they're abusing their authority, in addition to the negative light, also like being cast on the DA's office, rightfully so, the more the mass of citizens will or should want to correct or speak out against it. Keep doing what you're doing. Even better, is death the key to my freedom?
Child.
I'm trying to understand. V, help me out with this. Is it Roswell Police Department or is it the DA's office in Fonnie Willis? Like, which one is it? Like they waffle back and forth as to which one is doing what. And when I read this, it reads as though they're saying it's Fulton County that's corrupt. But when you listen to Sonya saying that it's Roswell that's corrupt. So which one is the
Well, she's
corruption
saying
coming out of?
they're saying they're working in tandem.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Because at first, though, remember, she didn't understand the connection between this Roswell situation and Fulton County, as if Roswell wasn't in Fulton County.
Right. I'm just
So
trying.
she's like, it was not in Fulton County, it was in Roswell.
I'm like, damn. And then I know this is off topic, V, but how Shirley Strawberry know how to pronounce Roswell? Well, you know, it happened in Rose. I'm like, no, you live there.
You know what she said? I thought it was Sonya. I knew somebody had said it wrong. I thought it was Sonya.
That was Shirley
she
Strawberry.
said it right. Yeah.
She said,
she lived there and don't understand it.
Roswell, hun, it was Roswell. I'm like, no, Ros. Okay, you know what? I can't.
Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Nola, your girl earlier has said, "Hey V, it's natives warm-ups for me." Child. The real VB, thank you so much for the super chat. He's reading V the word from the book of Hercules. Remedial, no good jigger. The fact that he was talking about Hercules in the Bible, that is something else. And somebody listening to him preach a word, what word would that be? And where would you find that word?
But it's more proof that he ain't never opened up said Bible that he begged for months on end.
Mm-hmm. Hello, facts. Mistress Monica, thank you for the super chat. That sounds like a Nesto Tubi movie, A Key to My Freedom, featuring Denzel Washington.
Wow.
Don't give him no ideas, damn
Please
it.
don't. Please don't.
No ideas.
No, because you know when she go to visit them, she gonna say, and they were saying in the chat that you should make a movie with Denzel called A Key to My Freedom. Right. That's what they were saying. I don't listen to the bloggers, but somebody else listened to it and they told it to me. And so I'm just telling you that that's what they said, allegedly, from what I heard from Yvette. Yvette was watching and she told me. She told me what.
I don't watch them.
Because I don't watch them. I don't watch VLenore every Tuesday at 8:00. I don't.
And that dude.
That other guy with too much estrogen. I don't listen to him either. He said I wasn't very smart, though, from what I heard from somebody else that listened.
Oh, my God. Anywho, I knew that. I told you it's harder for them to screw you with the world watching. Get the others' info. I don't know how these ADAs sleep knowing they lie on people for convictions. No soul. See, it is moments like this when it's like, girl, do you not maybe she don't believe, maybe she really does think he's innocent. Because she's be talking like, ooh, these people going, ooh, wait till the truth comes out. Ooh.
Right.
Like everybody else is lying. They lie. Lying people are dirty. Lying people have no souls. But she lies. But never mind that. But if you feel that way about liars, why are you with this fool? And what are you going to think as soon as you find out he lied? Because you know he lied.
But the thing, I have to go back to what Dre said. I think Dre summed it up the best when Dre asked Nesto, well, if they don't have no evidence and you didn't do anything, what's your lawyer saying? Why your lawyer can't get you out? And it's the most basic. And and I'm not saying Dre is basic, because that man is complicated because he broke a toilet. Now, you don't look, you regular people don't break toilets, okay? But what I am saying is that the way that he broke that down in the simplest of terms to Nesto that Nesto could not explain was if there's no evidence, there's nothing to hold you on. They had no reason to arrest you. How are you still in jail? Like, you don't even have to be a experienced lawyer to argue that. You can bring that up to somebody that's just out of law school, just got their law license. they could bring that to a court and say, Your Honor, there's nothing to hold this man on. They didn't find anything. So there has to be something there, but I think that gets lost on her because she believes that he's a sovereign citizen that's being kidnapped because that's what Quentin told her.
So her brother, speaking of sovereign citizens, so I heard y'all talking about that the other night or about a week or so ago on Legacy Moon. And it's so funny because I'm just learning about them in like the last maybe 5 months. I never really knew anything about them or understood it until I started. Like, I love a good body cam. Like, I love watching body cam footage. And when I hear them talk about how they're not arrestable and they don't need an ID or a driver's license because they're not driving. They're traveling.
They're traveling.
Like, I don't understand this. And then I don't understand why they think that works when it's never worked. Like, it's weird to me.
Okay.
Why do they do that?
True confession. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Before I read Kamala's Plan for the Black Man, which I am 100% behind, by the way. Before I read that, I was watching a body cam sovereign citizen video on YouTube. Ain't never laughed as hard as I laughed.
That shit is hilarious. It is.
Oh my God. It is hilarious. Like, these people actually think they're going to tell the police, I'm not giving you my license because I was traveling. I was not driving. And they think that some kind of way that's going to work. Yeah. And I think it backfires because I think it pisses the police off even more. You know, the man
they're really happy to take your ass in after all that shit.
Look, the man said, look, you were driving on a road and I was traveling, sir. I was traveling. The man said, look, traveling in the state of Ohio, because he just happened to be in Ohio, in the state of Ohio.
Don't put that on us.
I'm just saying.
I ain't never been no sovereign citizen.
Man, that lady said.
That man must have been passing through.
And then had the nerve to pull off and made the police chase him for 15 minutes. What you think the police was finna do after that? Yeah, them people. And like you said, V, when has it ever worked? When has the police ever pulled over somebody and they're like, I'm a sovereign citizen, I was traveling and not driving, I ain't got to give you a license?
My bad.
Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Have a good night.
Have a good day. Sovereign citizen.
Oh my God. So that I do recall Sonya saying that about her brother. I never thought about it until later on.
Did you hear the call though when she added him on the call and he was saying that she was being kidnapped?
Like a dummy. Yeah, he sounded stupid.
Right. But boy, let me tell you something though. He got Nesto hyped. Like he was like, they holding you hostage. Yeah. That part. You know, that's how you know when you get excited when that parts are real close together. That part. Yeah.
And I don't know if it was that call or if I've just watched too many of these videos now. But they be saying stuff like, you know, that they can't be arrested or they can't be like nothing applies to them. It doesn't apply to them.
But they're so intricate with it that if you remember when Quentin was telling Nesto that all the judges have insurance in case anything happens, so you can ask for the insurance number when you go to court and ask them for the insurance policy and all this other craziness. And Nesto was hype. He was like, see your brother, I need your brother on down here on my side. And
yeah, he said he know what he talking about.
I heard him talking about. Man, bruh, everybody's stupid. Everybody that get on the phone with these people, stupid. Everybody.
Or when they say stuff like, they're holding me against my will. I do not agree to be arrested. I always think it's interesting when those people, and not just sovereign citizens, but when they go to arrest them and the person says, no, I'm not. No, I'm not arrested. No, I'm not. Like, huh? How do you get to say, no, I'm not arrested?
Yeah, look, first of all, again, it ain't never worked. No one has ever gotten out of. I do not agree to being arrested. Damn. All right then.
All right then. What?
Hey, okay, go on, get out of here with all the cocaine in the back of the trunk. Go on now. We sorry.
Right.
Damn. We didn't know
I
you
do not
didn't.
give you the right to frisk me. Really? You are not allowed to go into my car. Now we have probable cause. They smell something, they see something. I mean, just be stupid shit. But anyhow.
Right. It's funny though, V. Them videos be hilarious, man. I be like, damn, bro. Because I just be thinking about like my traffic, like you pull me over, license, here you go. Okay, all right, then, ain't nothing wrong with my license, ain't nothing wrong with my car. All you gonna do is give me a ticket. But these people make it the biggest deal ever.
And they always end up arrested.
Man, I don't know.
Because I've never seen it go well. Honestly,
Never.
I've never seen the video where they say, I'm a sovereign citizen. They give their argument. The cop says, no, that's really not the law. And then they say, okay, then.
Nah.
I've never seen it. Everybody goes on by their way. No, it's a fight till the end.
You already know. That's what make the video so good, because it's like, how's this one going to end? Are you going to end up in the back of the car, on the ground?
Why they all want to kick the car? Like, how does this go? Why do they think that's going to end well? Like, they're inside, they're banging on the doors, they're doing all this yelling, they're being an asshole. And then they expect that that's okay.
I don't know. All I know is I got off work today. I said, I'm gonna entertain myself for a little while before the show starts. I put that video on and laughed my ass off. I promise you. If y'all get a chance to go watch some of them videos, just put in sovereign citizen cop body cam and you will be entertained. Wow. Absolutely entertained.
A lady 747, thank you for the super chat. Sovereign citizens are a bunch of ninjas banned from getting a driver's license, in my opinion. And then they decide they're gonna drive anyway. It's so weird. They never have a driver's license. Nope. Some of them don't have insurance. They don't be having nothing.
Right. And they think they found a loophole.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. They think it's a whole loophole by saying traveling and this ain't my car. It's what? No, what do they call it? Yeah, I don't even think they call the car a vehicle. They call
like a vessel. It's like a vessel or something. Like, this is my private. Like this is my private vessel, and it belongs to me. And because I'm traveling and not driving, I don't need a driver's license. There's no need for a traveler's license. You know what I mean? Like all these license. Stupid, man.
No.
People are stupid.
Okay, I'm sorry. We only on March 6th. My bad. We started
Here we
on
go.
March 1st.
Here we go.
Okay, let me take this down. Okay, sorry.
That's fine. I'm really only concerned about getting out so that I can take care of you the best way I can, and to kill the haters is to allow them to watch you shining, and from a distance at that. I'm an innocent man, and it's not your fault that you have common sense to see it. Only thing that frustrates me is how you don't see that you're the shit. Smiley face. And all the bloggers who don't favor you only wish to draw you out and knock you off your game. But all you have to do is stand tall through it all, solid on what you stand for, and let that guide you in the proper direction. Like you said, you don't know that lady in Miami, but she just favors your loyal support for me, and you standing for the truth. I can't wait to see you start your podcast in your RV. The pic you sent, I really like that shit. So if that's true, what she told you, Miami lady, that's gonna be fantastic. A miracle, to say the least. Right now, social media is king. It can hurt, help, or save your motherfucking life.
Oh, Yes, the car situation. They claim is an open case with those two girls fighting. Someone tried to get the body cam and couldn't. It's all a mess. Can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you need to wait. I mean, gonna have to.
They idea of romance is absolutely disgusting. It really is. It really is. I have to
It's
go,
very low tier.
like, for real. Like, I really do. I have to go back when I get done with this video. You know what I do? I really do
Mm.
this too. I go listen to Take Six. I do. I listen to. I do. and I listen because I'm like, I need to, because the level of dumb romance that's in. I need some intelligent, romance. And so I go back and I listen to Take Six albums. I do. That's what I do. Just saying. That's a real thing.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. I just need to get out of here, and my new attorney can circumvent all of that. And he's able to acquire any evidence pertinent to my case in its entirety. So my primary mission is to get out ASAP. That's the objective. So let's see what tomorrow brings. The lies are being shut down one day and one lie at a time. It's all a part of the design to stagnate my mobility, to properly combat what's being said against me. Monday is the last bond hearing. By the way, did you speak to that bonding company program yet? You were contacted Monday, and have you heard anything from Miami Lady yet, or follow up, or was that just a joke as well? Anyway, I'm still gonna keep my chin up. Your voice, LOL. Thank you for continued support and the strength that.
Did you write the judge? You know your lawyer is not going to speak your piece. They know you have the opportunity to do so. Do it. It's not fair to sit quietly while everyone tells the story. There are two sides. Sitting there is the hardest part, not knowing the end. Being innocent is not enough. I need everyone in there to speak up. One situation will not make a change.
I'm in front of Judge Manning, which means our end is on mute. We can hear the proceedings, but won't have any opportunities to speak up. Oh, that's dead. This my last hearing with Manning, and all the guys who are without an indictment are over at Wright Street. Not here at this facility, but hopefully the lawyer and DA work something out, with dismissal being the conclusion, or signature bond on conspiracy case. That's if I'm not indicted by then. You still looking good, baby, smiley face. I like that. I love you for life, smiley face.
Smiley face parent. You too, for life.
Why does you saying parent make me laugh so much? I don't know. I don't know, but it do. I need you to send this to the Bible lady ASAP. Please, smiley face. Micah, chapter 7, verses 8 through 10. Rejoice not over me, my enemy. When I fall, I shall rise. When I sit in darkness, the Lord, lowercase l, will be a light. I will bear the indignation of the Lord, lowercase l, because I have sinned, we all do, against him, until he pleads my case and executes judgment for me. He will bring me out the light. I shall look upon his vindication. Then my enemies will see, and shame will cover her who said to me. Where is your God, capital G, capital O, capital D? Now, my eyes will look upon her now. She will be trampled down like the mire in the street. Tell her I said power to the people and to keep praying and marching forward. Nesto will be vindicated. I smell victory. Verse 7 says, but as for me, I will look to the Lord, capital L. I will wait for the God, lowercase g, of my salvation. My God, capital G, will hear me. On Sunday, I would like her to read that to me, leading into prayer prior to my hearing. I want these charges dismissed. It's been 20 months. I love you, my baby, smiley face. V, are you on mute? Just curious. Are you on mute?
Damn, yeah.
Okay. All
I
right.
said,
We
I'm sorry. She's not coming Sunday. I'll be there Tuesday. I love you more.
Okay. Thank you. How feeling?
Not too good, but I was good all week. How about you? Did the swelling go down? I ate a lot, trying to the weight up. Good morning, babe. She's trying to get her weight up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nesto.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I promise she is. Good morning, baby. Hoping you feeling better today, my love, smiley face. Get that weight up, baby. LOL. I love you.
Good morning, babe. Trying to get this ass fat. LOL. I feel good. How are you?
God. Oh my God. Oh.
How are you?
Mm.
The Google information regarding age of puberty was denied, but I can read it to you. It proves the information Roswell police put in the warrant was wrong. It's crazy they would deny something that is general medical information concerning your case. Uh-oh.
I told you I didn't do it, frowny face. Now it's coming out, my love.
What's coming out?
Well, I mean, he probably is used to saying that to her. It's coming out, my love. It's coming out. It's coming out.
Jeez.
I got the new pull-up over here because you're a big kid now.
Oh my God. I know you didn't. County police and prosecutors lie a lot. It's coming to light, though. That county is getting a lot of negative news, not just your case, but YSL. Love you.
Damn. Did you get the letters today yet? I love you, smiley face, and miss you.
No, babe. I love you and miss you more.
Good morning, love. Okay. When she gets up. Oh, hold on. No, that's wrong. I'm wrong. Good morning, love. Okay, you get it today. Smiley face.
Good morning. I'll see when she gets up. Love you.
Good evening. So you should have received that mail I sent you today. Yeah. I'm ready to get out of here. I'm tired of sitting for something I didn't commit. And I know you're trying your very best to do it all you can. I called my brother today and I told him I had nothing left to hold me back. And he explained how he's getting me out on a property bond. I just need you to follow up and call him, not text. Because texting is easy to get misconstrued. Keep calling. I told him I had another bond hearing, and it's recorded, and everyone will know he's bonding me out. So he can't lie on that. He promised on a recorded line. I just need right, because that makes a difference.
What does that mean? Go arrest him then.
Right. Like Lamont, like that's going to hold Lamont to his word. The only thing Lamont don't back out on is pork chops. If he say he finna eat the pork chops, if he going to get the number 3, I think it's the number 3 at Waffle House with the pork chops on it, that's what he going to do. Anything else, Lamont is flaky as fuck. So, okay.
That's not fair. That's not nice.
It's not nice. You are absolutely right. He don't need to do them Waffle House people like that. Come in there and fuck up.
He kept saying he was going to come visit Nesto too. He never made it. Made it.
He said that the money wasn't the problem. He said the money wasn't the problem. He said the problem is you don't know enough
that ain't nothing.
people. You don't know enough prominent people, Nesto. We need prominent people with good credit. And that ain't me. Okay.
Here's the crazy thing about that conversation too, with him saying, the money ain't nothing. We can get I can get the money. Got the money. I think that's interesting when you were talking to a man who, if he had a friend that could just get the money, or if he had the money, why was he evicted 5 times?
Why
is he stealing everything? Why doesn't he just steal enough of that money so that he doesn't have to do all this other hustling and shit? I don't even understand. He's not even good at that.
Do you remember him saying that when Lamont said that Nesto told him that bills was gonna pay themselves? He said, somebody gonna pay them. He said, don't worry about paying them bills. Them bills gonna pay themselves. But apparently rent don't pay itself.
Neither does the phone bill and car notes and that's why he steal everything.
Right. But he told Lamont said, Nesto told, he said, don't worry about them bills. Bills gonna pay themselves. Wow.
I'm surprised he didn't mess around and try to become a squatter in some of these places.
He don't know what that is. He don't know them folk. He don't know them people.
I think he do, because I think he knows every kind of, I'm not saying he good at them, but I feel like he know all the schemes.
I can't see Nesto squatting somewhere. That would take one of them
big old houses. Look, you saw that house that is somewhere in LA. It was one of Puffy's houses. It was in the Mary J. Blige video. It's been sitting empty for 10 years. Homeless people been going in there. A whole bunch of them done graffitied the whole house on the outside. It's a whole hot ass mess. Okay. I say all that to say that big ass mansion that used to be Mary J's house and was in a video as well. But it's been sitting empty for 10 years.
Wow.
So if those homeless people weren't causing so much commotion, they probably could have stayed there for 10 years.
Right.
So I'm just saying.
It was people squatting here in Georgia. Now the people here, they just got bold with it and was like, and here's the part that confused me when I first heard about it. How can you be in a house that you don't own and the utility company will come out and turn the utilities on?
Well, because you still have to get the utilities in your name.
Right. But for whatever reason, I'm thinking that, do you live here would be one of the questions that they ask, but I guess not. They just come out and cut the gas on, cut the lights on, and you just running around in a house that you don't own because you done changed the locks. Them people can't get
Oh,
in.
I see what you're saying. But yeah, think about it. That's what I mean. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know about that because I've rented apartments or condos from people, and you would have to get the utilities turned on for yourself. No one ever asked to see a lease. I mean, if I think about it, do they ask you for a lease or anything? Well, no, they know. I don't know where if you live in a home or well, anyway, I just don't know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the part that confused me because I was like, wait, hold on. You got lights, you got gas. How, Sway? Like, I mean, you got running water and you don't own this house?
Yeah,
What the hell?
you could do all that. I could see that because if they're renting it or leasing it, they would have to do those things. Now, it's a good thought, but here's the reason why I asked about squatting. Someone said in the chat, oh, he couldn't squat with Shirley, but I think he can get evicted with Shirley and he can pretend like it's a bug problem in the house. Yeah. See, I think he is such a finesser. Someone like Shirley, she either A, lets it goes over her head, or B, she would rather not know. And because at the end of the day, I feel like he was fooling her on a lot of shit. Where did you get this car? How did you get the money to get the car? How well is the business going? Oh, okay. I mean, she don't really ask any in-depth questions. She just wants what she wants. So if she got into a house that was beautiful and then suddenly they have to leave, because see, she works. Right. So he might be at home when the police come or the landlord or the owner. When they come, he might be there to divert all of that. You know, he's smooth. He think he is.
Right. He couldn't. That's funny. That the way you put that made me laugh. He couldn't squat with Shirley, but he could get evicted with Shirley.
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand. It seemed like he could do a lot of shit with Shirley that y'all would never have thought before. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, yeah. No, you're right. You're right. She wasn't above eviction, so she couldn't have been above squatting. So yeah.
She wasn't above marrying somebody else's husband.
There you
she
go.
She wasn't above getting evicted. See, I feel like she don't know she was evicted all them times. I think she thinks she left a couple of them times.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I can see that, but how you don't ask no questions? None. You don't ask no questions. Like, she didn't even know where this man was being housed at for his jail. Like, you know, I'm at the Cobb County Adult Correct. Oh, you right up the street. You didn't know that? It had been 4 months up to that point.
I think that's what made it worse. When she said, oh, that's up the street, like, damn.
Like,
he up the street? You still won't see this nigga?
Right. And that's when she lived in Roswell. You was in Roswell. And Roswell is right next to Cobb County. Lord have mercy, Shirley. Come on now.
So is Roswell actually Fulton or is it Cobb? I thought Roswell was,
It's North Fulton. They have North Fulton and then Fulton County. So yeah, it is a part of it, but it sits right next to Cobb County, like it's right next to it. And literally when she said that, she's not even being the least bit hyperbolic. It is right up the street, V. It is right up the street from where he was. It's insane how close it is to where she is in Roswell. So that in itself was kind of like, she's not curious. And I have a thing about being around people that aren't curious. Because if you aren't curious, that means that you aren't willing to learn something new. I'm always wanting to know about something that I don't know nothing about. Because I be trying to learn, but people that are good with the knowledge that they have kind of concern me. Like you don't want to know nothing else. You don't want to know nothing else. Nothing. Kind of weird.
But see, I don't know that it's that she doesn't necessarily want to learn. Well, I take that back. No, it does mean that she doesn't want to learn. I think she knows things are happening. She just don't want to know. And I feel like she had to know that this dude was doing some whack shit. Like, he's never with you. Y'all don't even stay together. Like, what's going
So,
on?
so what you're saying is that as long as he comes in to do the video Christmas card where he didn't say a single word, and as long as he can drive her around and start her car up every now and then at 4 o'clock in the morning, she good.
Yeah, get that car washed, run her errands, make sure she got the food she like.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure we driving in the type of car I like too now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, and make sure that he get her the smallest damn cake that Publix makes for her birthday. That too. That too. Sir, if it gets any smaller, it'll be one of the cupcakes. Okay. Just make it. Just make it a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger. Not that much
Yeah.
now. Not much now.
She on the diet. She on the
She on the
diet.
diet. That part.
A mess. Okay.
All right.
Did you read this one?
Yes, I did read that. Yeah.
Right.
No, wait, hold on. Let me go back. Let me see that I read that because you know how some of these get repetitive. Yeah, make up for that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I read that.
Okay. All right. I will. But seeing is believing. I hope he does what he says. I'm tired of you being there. These fans, LOL, are too involved and need a life. Fingers crossed. You need a signature bond. 2 years. I saw the video Sylvia did with you. Smiley face. Chin up. Love you. Wait. Okay.
I need you to do the necessary research for the procedures concerning property bonds so that there are no mistakes, meaning you prepare or fill out the paperwork, i.e. ensuring my name, date of birth, and other personal information is correctly provided. I also believe he will come through. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been present 3 separate times for court on my behalf. If this is true, then nobody will need to come out of pocket for the sum of the bond. I'm also hoping he is aware that you're fully proficient in the real estate industry. Who's he writing this text to? Who's proficient in the real estate industry? Curious. The bonding company will take payments. Game is the person of contact whose number is, and Benji is the person to mention as the referral. My brother assured me 10,000% he would get me out on some minor issues. I'm going to hold him to what he says on the major things such as this. So put your glasses on and read this all very carefully. Did you receive your 3 letters today? 2 white and 1 brown envelope. Also, what video was unleashed? Unleashed. You know how you be unleashing videos?
Like a pit.
Just unleash it off. Just get it off the chain. Unleashed videos.
Yeah, like a pit bull.
Like a pit bull. The one with the Bible capital B, or when I removed my glasses and had watery eyes, because it came 2 times. And was it today, the release of the video? And lastly, when you speak to my bro, update him on everything he unaware of to this point, because he said he just returned from being out the country. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I should be out of here next week. Po thing. Good morning, my love. 2 more days. I get to see you. Smiley face.
Okay. Glasses on. I'll call him at 12. Good morning, love. I just listened to a call between you and Dion talking about I need to play my position. I came looking for you. You didn't ask for me to do so. Everybody can't afford you. The fuck? Real slick shit. Okay, I'm done. That was beyond disrespectful and out of line. I'm not used to premium men. I can't afford you. Call your son and let him handle all your shit. You should have never spoke ill of me to your people ever. I played my part, not your friend.
This is crazy to me.
I wish you well. I can't believe you spoke about me like that. Sad face. That was after I moved to Atlanta to help you. I feel some kind of way about this whole situation. Used. Good luck.
Let me get her together. Let me get her together real quick. Hold on. About to get her together with all these words. I'm about to get her together real quick. Hold on. Hold on. All these words about to get her together. Hold on. Okay. Well, first of all, I want to express the position we both should mutually agree to, which is not to allow the opposition to glimpse inside of what we have going on within our walls of privacy. Meaning, we shouldn't be airing out any delicate information or arguing or engaging in any negative conversation when on this phone, knowing how it can be publicized, twisted, or distorted. Besides that, we have never checked one another on an open line. Secondly, if at any time previously I have spoke out of line or offended you in any way, I apologize, as that is not my intentions to offend. You've also made comments to offend others in the past, but once recognizing it weren't able to reconcile the situation. So we both have fallen short in that regard. So again, I want to take this opportunity to apologize. It's like deja vu. Sorry. When you and Dre had the negative back and forth. Appears that everyone tends to get in their feelings, allowing emotions to impact the overall condition of what we're supposed to be fighting for. And if you, out of everyone, can take such things to heart, then I'm conflicted in my awareness of what's the purpose of everything we've been going so hard towards this whole time frame. So if you allow the devil to come between us over something I pray about to God, capital G, every night, in the respect that our hopes, dreams, and wishes come into fruition, then I'm at a loss for action, because I cannot dictate your desires or compel you to want to stay with me.
Compel, fruition.
Man, this Negro pulled out every word he knew. Them all the
no,
words,
he
y'all.
pulled out every word that Ghostwriter knew. Shit.
Look, he them all the words, y'all. Them all the words Nesto know. All
no,
of
he
them.
got some more. He got more words. Look.
He ain't trying to lose it. Look how much he loved this zesty little dude.
I know.
Sonya, you're a lucky guy to have this guy like you, like this much. You really should. Don't take him for granted, Sonya. This man loved the shit out of you.
Yeah, keep that nigga.
Keep him, no matter how many years he get. Can't make you be for me. You know I've shared much information and confided in you about so much sensitive issues, but if that's your final thought process or mindset, that you're no longer wishing to be engaged in what we've built to this point, then I, of course, have to reluctantly accept it. I don't regret any of the many great moments and conversation we shared, but I definitely cannot dictate your mind. I will remind you, though, that you're the only person I have left to live for, the only relationship I inspire towards carrying on. After court tomorrow, I'm requesting that they put me in the hole so I
No.
can deny and shut off from all free world.
Oh,
Outside communication is overwhelming. All
no.
of this, I can't endure it any longer. I'm an innocent man, but
Mhm.
being persecuted as though I'm a monster.
Mm.
And all of the folks in the world, I never would have imagined at any point that I'd receive a text from you containing the words, "Good luck. I wish the best," etc. Shaking my head. What kind of shit is that? What the fuck? And if you can allow something like that to affect your image of me or the feelings towards us, then I can't conceive what would happen if I was out there and we were prosperous and people attempting to get in between us, because it appears that you would allow it and
Mm.
we'd be headed for destruction.
Mm.
Words ain't shit if the action behind them are absent. I know in my heart you're just upset and
Mm.
prob expressing yourself, but understand, in my
Mm.
position, being abandoned by all, I
Mm.
can't take chances.
Okay. Not going back and forth. You said that about me. Do not compare me, or do not compare my issues with your people to you and me. You on your unspoke shit on me. Wait, you on your unspoke shit on me. There is no apology needed. You meant that shit. I'm good. Built for anything life throws at me. I cannot continue any relationship with you. You have your family to help you. Not putting this out for the public to see. You need to leave me alone. I will not get over this. I will not tell Sylvia anything other than she can visit you as you need. This is no one's business.
Okay, I love you. No need for anyone to come see me anymore. My life is over. Thanks for everything. I will leave you alone because that's what you want.
Thank you. You will be okay. You always land on your feet. I will put $10 on Dion's phone for you. Chin up. Ooh, she gonna give him $10, nigga.
Damn, that's half of her budget for food for the week.
Baby. Uh-oh, listen to him.
No need to send him anything. I'll speak to him once I'm out.
Mm.
I wrote him a letter a few weeks ago explaining how I felt when it came to his disrespect towards you. I further
Mm.
explained to him that although he's always be my son, that you will always play a very special role in my life, as you've done so much to deserve such a place in my life
Mm.
and my heart.
Mm.
I told him he should man up and apologize, because despite how he or anyone else feels about you, it matters not, since you willingly put your life and reputation on the chopping block on my behalf, which is something nobody else has done. Did you forget 90 days ago when the call leaked and I disclosed to you that everyone abandoned me and you were all I had, my circle of family, etc., were upset at my words? You tried to reach out to him and rectify the situation where you called him an old ass truck driver when I was upset talking to you. Once again, ain't nobody fucking with me. It's a waste of time because everyone in their feelings. But I'll leave you alone as you wish. I won't reach out to you anymore unless you wish otherwise. I know with all I have that you've done more than anyone else and more than enough. I'm just devastated because I truly believed that I had found someone who really had love for me unconditionally. You didn't even allow me the opportunity to get out and demonstrate my loyalty to you. Like I said, I don't want to speak to anyone that may disrespect you, etc. I really take offense to that shit.
Can we just say something here? This nigga thinks he's slick.
Yeah.
Right up here, the first thing is I wrote a letter a few weeks ago. In other words, I know that they watching these phone calls and listening to these calls. So I can't say that when he and I talked that this is what was stated, but I can say I wrote a letter because I know that trick.
Right.
So the fact that she bought it.
Yeah.
You know she bought it.
Yeah.
She had to at least tell herself that she bought it because she stayed with him after this. But he says, I wrote him a letter a few weeks ago explaining how I felt when he came to. No, you didn't do that. That's a lie. And she knows it's a lie, but she wants to believe him.
But here's the pattern that I noticed. He's a bugaboo. He don't know when to leave Shirley alone. Because remember, okay, all right then. Okay, so I already got my answer back. Now, Dre, call her back one more time because I just need to know. He is a bugaboo.
He is.
Nesto
he's like
is
a little bitch. He's really the bitch in the relationships, all of them.
Absolutely. And when you look at this, how many times has he said, I won't bother you anymore? Right. But yet he still bothers her. Yeah. With all these damn words and explanations and shit. Well, I won't bother you if that's what you want. Well, then why'd you send another text, dummy? Because you just said you weren't going to bother her anymore. Yeah. And if you're done with somebody, Sonya, because I know you're listening to VLenore Tuesdays at 8 o'clock. If you listen to Sonya, why you put $10 if he was done? Right. If he was done, why would you even want to do that if you're done? Right. Why you did that? This is all theatrics for the sake of being stupid. You know what I'm saying? This is two people playing off of each other who aren't very bright. And that's what this whole thing equates to. Why would you say, I'm done with you? You disrespected me, but I'm gonna give your son $10. The fuck?
Yeah, you disrespected me. I ain't did nothing but support you, and you talk about me like that, and this, that, and the other. Now here's some money. Here,
I'm gonna give your son $10 because that's what I do. Now
take this money and put it on your son's phone, and you two can talk because you're an asshole.
I ain't never had an argument in like that ever. Right. Just get out my face. Don't call me no more. Here go $20. Get yourself something to eat on the way home. Right. The fuck? Okay. I guess you won.
Right. Well, damn. Okay.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
You're not making being mad at you easy. I understand what you were saying, but again, you can't compare your people with our relationship. Dre, Dion, and me share no love for each other. Me talking about them is nowhere near or hurtful as you saying I need to play my position. I will never be more than that. You don't need me. I was just someone to assist you during this process. You said a lot on that call, and the world heard it. I look like a fool.
Yeah. Yeah. We can't say that you lie all the time, Sonya, because you got a truth in that one. You look like a damn fool. Yes.
Well,
yes.
The scary part about that is, yes, you looked like a fool before this. But you look like a bigger fool now after. So if you cared about how you look to us, you would have stopped while you were ahead, baby.
And you know what, V? This is a full circle moment right here. Because if I take you all back to the VLenore, Sonya Durwalla Jackson III interview, V tried to keep her from looking like a fool just a few months earlier. V was doing preventative maintenance on this woman and telling her, look, this man done already made you look stupid.
Yeah.
There's a thing called lying by omission.
Yeah.
You too old. This was my favorite part. You too old to not be asking men whether or not they married. That was my favorite part.
She is too damn old.
That was my favorite part. You not a teenager no more, Sonya. I remember like it was yesterday, V. You said, let me tell you what V said, y'all. V said, you ain't a teenager no more. You too old to be sleeping with men and not knowing whether or not they married, Sonya.
Right. Talking about Sonya, I didn't think to ask him. I based on the way he was moving, I just assumed. Girl.
Yeah. So there were people, I don't know how many people outside of VLenore, but there were people that were trying to prevent you from looking like a fool. See, this whole thing that happened in March could have been prevented in January. That's all I'm saying to you, Sonya. You ain't have to look like a fool. You chose to look like a fool.
She didn't. Here, let's go ahead and finish up this little argument right here. Because I think they're done arguing by the 12th. We're on the 10th.
Probably so.
I think they're back together by around the 12th or so.
Probably so. Play your position even if it was misconstrued to you as something else. Your position is to stand tall through it all, bars. And you've done just that and beyond. God, capital G, in my opinion, put you exactly where you need to be in my life, whether you believe it or not. And I don't challenge that. Not is the correct answer. That is the correct answer. And of course, it isn't gonna be easy to be upset with me. Want to know why? Because you feel it in you. You that our bond is real the same way I feel, instead of being caught up on that old ass conversation that meant nothing for real. You need to be concerned about how I've made the world aware of how you stood by me since day one. You don't look like anybody's fool. We made a gangsta vow to always protect each other no matter what. And you keep forgetting we share many of the same qualities, criminals. So as your pride may have been hurt a little by that conversation, it means nothing in comparison to what we know we both share. So straighten up over there. Stop tripping. Let's get this power show rolling. We fighting for both our future.
You know, it's funny when he says, they made a gangster vow. I immediately pictured he and Sonya crip walking, like right in that moment in my mind's eye. That's what I thought about. Like, ooh, like instead of that dance he did in the parking lot, I see him in the parking lot doing the crip walk with her. Child. It was July 11, 2023. You need to hear the call. It was bad. My position you suggested was for me to stay in the side chick lane, which this was the day before your Be My Man speech. Oh, your Be My Man speech. Wait, that he gave her or she gave him? Was that that time when he was talking to her and said, if you want me to be your man, you just need to say that? Is that what
yeah. That has to be, yeah.
Okay.
That's the only thing that makes sense, yeah.
Okay. Which this was the day before Be My Man speech, before your Be My Man speech. 2 weeks after your wife called saying she need a break. How you sounded on that call was insulting. I can't afford you. You're a premium man. She came looking for me. You're not looking for me. She needs to play her position. Pimping was the tone. 8 months ago, after I moved to Atlanta to save your ass, egg in the face.
The problem is all of that was true except for the premium man part. The other parts were absolutely true. You can't afford many things, Sonya. There's a lot of shit you can't afford. A whole human being is one of them. Yeah, so he wasn't really lying. I'm just saying the premium man part was a little bit of a stretch, though.
And yeah, he's not a premium man, but he is expensive.
Oh
Now,
yeah, oh yeah.
he costs in so many ways, you
Global
know?
tail link. Global tail link.
Oh.
First of all, I don't feel like I lost today because at least I know what's going on, but I need to find out which of my cases has been indicted supposedly. I also need you to contact Joe and have him tell Hannah to prepare the paperwork to be signed by DA stating that my CP case was no prosecuted, dismissed, since it's not being recognized in the system. Now, I hope the bloggers can clearly see that I'm being railroaded, since apparently they want the event of my downfall so badly. And if you come tomorrow, I will begin to use the platform I have with the world listening. I don't trust the lawyers or any of them to follow through with anything they say. Over and again, I'm only going to bond hearings, and the lawyer continues to drop the ball no matter how much evidence I supply her with. And as for my brother, I am deeply hurt. Who said on a recorded line he would follow through? It's the first lie Lamont ever told me. Shaking my head. And Dre, when I called him, he said he was in a meeting, which I believe was only a stall tactic. It's like my life means nothing to anyone except you. You're obviously still making an effort, even though you were upset. This is why them folks wanted you to refrain from posting on your channel, because you had the ability to expose them for their lack of effort towards my case. Shaking my head. The DA clearly dismissed those charges last bond hearing, but never submitted the paperwork to officiate it. I hope the Bible lady was present so she can also publish to the world the truth. At this point, I think we go media.
Really? Okay.
Shit.
Okay.
Tell Joe I need these bond orders signed and filed with the clerk so that I can make bond ASAP before these people kill me with the lies. Their office shouldn't have dropped the ball on dismissal order. I'm thinking this entire time I had bond. I hope the Bible lady was there, though she can expose the truth. I love you, smiley face.
I meant what I said. Me, you too.
Okay, that's stupid. That's just stupid. I meant what I said. Me, you too. Me, you too. Shit, these motherfuckers.
And it was I
meant what
I said.
I meant what I said. Me, you too. Damn, Sonya. Damn, you dumb. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, you just are. Call him at. Okay, thank you.
She was. You have to have Dion or Dre talk with Joe. I can't do any more than phone and bank records. It is more than one video phone conversation in which you are talking shit on me. So I'm done, believe me, please. You are not changing my mind. I sent Dre the number for Joe.
Damn, Sonya.
Bible lady coming tomorrow to visit. Chin up. Thursday at 1.
I
I
thought you
love
didn't
you.
give a fuck no more. I thought she didn't give a fuck no
Nesto,
more. This story don't make no
you
sense
need to
no
call
more.
me. I know you are not perfect, but what I needed from you was to just own what you said. That's it. Don't deflect or give misguided responses. You said it. You was talking reckless. You was wrong. We good. Own everything, right or wrong. That's trust. My heart can't leave you for dead. I owe you a smack in the mouth. It won't hurt. Just want to make sure. Should we? Uh, okay. You want to hit? Wait. Hold on.
No, we can hit this one. This will put us at the 14th. I'm gonna go ahead and knock
Yeah.
out this speech by babyface Nesto. We gonna get this
Okay.
one. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Good evening.
Uh-huh.
Let bygones be bygones on the little stuff, and I will always love you, despite how mad you may get at me. Now let's move on, smiley face, to other things. Do whatever's necessary to get these phone records immediately. I've read all your messages, and it's been 4 months now. We've been trying to accomplish the same task to no result. No bank of phone records. And as you can see from the last hearing, that these folks could not care any less about me or handling things ethically or fairly. And that DA is ferocious. Shaking my head. I need you tonight to check the system and find out about any updates on my cases. I sent off a letter to Hannah explaining the injustices being endured by me and instructed her to handle the bond misunderstanding pertaining to the case, which should be dismissed. So we'll see. I will call Dre on Friday and do everything short of beg him to get me out on the bonds because become low enough to make many moves on. And after speaking with Dion yesterday, I realized that everyone is more focused on line. Is more focused on yours and my activities rather than the case. And what's most important, too many games being played between Miami chick bullshitting and anyone else who's saying one thing and doing another. So yes, I am distressed and feeling demoralized at the highest level at this point. Lastly, I need you to text Joe so he can bring the signed and stamped bond order ASAP.
Okay. Going forward, do not speak of me to Dion at all. Yes, the drama with us is crazy. Only because you're married. I'm getting dragged. I'm getting them damn records this week. And scene.
She sucks, man. She sucks. I mean, the man humiliated you. The man, you even admitted he humiliated you. Egg on the face.
Right.
Because you can't put eggs in your body. So now the eggs got to go in your face. And you admitted that this man has made a fool out of you. And yeah, I got the records. We're good. We're good. I gave Dion $10, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. A mess. Anywho. Well, we start next time on 3/14, which is my birthday.
Hello.
So yeah, just remember that. We're gonna start on my birthday.
Hello.
Okay, at your house.
At my house. Come on over to the Native tribe. We are friendly. My tribe, the V Stylers, a lot of them, we co-mingle. We get along. Everything is good. So, y'all come on over. We're gonna have a good time. And if you come over and you put your feet up, just take your shoes off first. That's the only rule. And we're gonna do it next Tuesday, 8:00.
Let's do it. Nothing to it but to do it.
That's all. That's all.
Thank you, Native.
Always a pleasure to share the stage with the fantastic, beautiful, talented VLenore.
Oh,
Always my pleasure.
thank you. And ditto. Okay. Ditto.
All right. All right. Listen, I'm going to bed, y'all, because Black Job ain't stopped yet. Black Job still working me.
I
So
know that's right.
I'm about to log on off of here. Go
Mhm.
get underneath these 1,200 thread count sheets.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Get cozy. Where's Smokey? She already asleep.
Look, Smokey was sitting over here watching me do this, and she be looking like, "What the hell are you over there doing?" She has no concept. She looked at me, and then she started licking herself, and then she went and got some snack, and now she sleeps. So she don't understand what the hell be happening over here. So it's cool.
Okay.
It's cool.
Like he is talking to himself. It's weird, but I hear another voice.
Right. She doesn't understand the concept at all. So yeah, she's.
Okay. Wait, I was watching something though online. It was this dog. Well, there's this lady that she has two dogs, and one's male, one's female, and the female was on her period. So she bathes her. She makes their food from scratch, and
Mhm.
um they wear robes around their house, and that kind of thing. And they're very well behaved. Um, but there was one part where the way that the dogs intermingle with their masters, she treats this dog like it's a child. It's not like a dog master relationship. It's a mother child relationship. So she said that the dog was on her period. So she gave her a good old bath and oiled her down and put on a diaper and put her on some clean clothes and gave her a snack, and then had a little tablet with the cartoons on while she could eat. And she said, my dog is like the rest of us on our period. So dogs are so much like freaking humans. It's crazy.
Okay, so question.
Hmm.
Dogs have periods? Like I've never heard
Yeah.
this. They have
Yeah.
periods, really? Okay, all right.
Yeah. That's how until they get fixed.
Wow.
So if
Okay.
they don't get fixed, they're gonna have a period. And so I think they bleed for like is it like several weeks? I think it is something like
Oh
that.
my. Oh my.
Yeah. I
Wow.
couldn't have it, because as soon as a bitch would bleed in my house on the floor, we would have a problem. Okay.
And I'm not even mad at that. I'm not even mad at that statement at all.
I mean, only bitches bleed, so I'm just saying.
Wow. That is now that's something to go to sleep on right there. That's what I needed right before bed. Yes. All
Yeah.
right. I'll let you know how those dreams turn out, V.
Oh, hi. Thank you, Native. Bye,
In the meantime,
Smokey.
yeah, Smokey sleep. She was like, I ain't got to put up with this shit, and she just went to sleep. So, well, listen, y'all, it's always fun. I always enjoy hanging out on these Tuesday nights, and I will see you all throughout the week. I plan on doing some stuff, so come on by the Native Tribe House whenever you feel like it. But next Tuesday specifically, we will get back into these texts, which happen to take place on VLenore's birthday.
Yes. Yes. Not my real birthday, but we start on March 14th, which is
right. March 14th. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. But thank you, V. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Talk to you later.
Bye. So, guys, and then let me say this. There's a couple things like tomorrow. I really want to come live tomorrow night. And I want us to do a reaction to the sex worker who mentioned a few years ago on the white underbelly. She mentioned being at a Diddy party. Yeah, we're gonna watch that together. Okay, me and you and me. We got to get that in. I still want to dig into Joe Sherman, and I want to cover some Nesto calls. Shay dropped 7 the other day, so I got to get caught up on some Nesto. So we got to figure out what we're gonna do, but we will be doing something on tomorrow. You and me and you. We. okay, together. All right. So thank you to everybody who came in here today. Let me make sure I ain't missing anything. Yeah, okay, good. I hope everyone hit the like button. If you didn't, please hit it on the way out. Thank you to all the moderators. Thank you to everyone who donated on tonight, came through, hit the like button, and those of you that will hit it on the way out. Just know I love you all to pieces. And ain't shit you can do about it. Not a damn thing. All right. Until tomorrow. Smooches.